This is one of the rare times again where I talk about Taylor Swift with the booty on my channel. And for those of you who don't know why I call her Swift with the booty, is because she's been known to homie hop throughout this industry, but no one will ever call her a thought, a whore, or a hoe. So that's why I call her that. You know, I have a nickname for almost everybody. But shout out to Caressa McKnight for sending me the story. So, Swift with the booty is back in the news, and this time it's because of a Grammy debacle. So the story goes that Taylor Swift was only going to go to the Grammys in attendance and perform if she knew there was a guarantee that she would win Song of the Year. Can we say spoiled bitch much? And like I said, I don't know how in the hell she even got this far. This woman is all hype to me. I don't know what it is about her that people like. A lot of people always could praise her songwriting, but I'm like, okay, whatever. Songwriting is definitely a skill. Not every artist writes songs for others or even write songs for themselves. So I can give someone songwriting credit on that note. But as far as her singing ability, I think hearing the sound of a damn rooster crow at the sun coming up sounds a whole lot better than anything in Taylor Swift's catalog, if you ask me. But let me go ahead and read this article coming from page 6. Music insiders say the real reason Taylor Swift didn't go to the Grammys is because they wouldn't guarantee she'd win Song of the Year, which from what I heard she didn't win. Multiple sources have confirmed to page 6 that Swift's teams talked to show bigwigs a few days before the live event and said that Swift would only attend and perform if she was going to win a big Grammy. Now, what does that tell you? The entitlement. They were willing to go to the Grammy committee. And mind you, this is not me bigging up or backing up the Grammy committee, because a lot of these damn award shows, damn near all of them are rigged. But they're basically saying that if Taylor Swift was to perform, then she would have been a shoo-in to win. That's not how that works. They pick whoever has the better song, or at least they should, because let me be real here. I've seen people who've won Song of the Year in the last few years, and I'm trying to figure out how did some of them win, let alone get nominated. I couldn't even tell you what Taylor Swift song came out last year, so like that's out of my hands. But I'm talking about the sheer entitlement that this woman thinks she has. I'm not going to perform at your show if you can't guarantee that I'm going to win Song of the Year. What kind of shit is that to say to somebody? I hope they blackball her ass after this, but we know that they won't. Coming up in there making all those goddamn demands. It says, but Swift's team was told the winners are not known to those planning the show, and they would not bend the rules for her. Her team called and wanted to be assured that she would win the Grammy, and while it wasn't an explicit demand, they certainly were fishing to find out if Taylor was a winner. It was understood in the conversations that if she's not winning, she's not coming to the Grammys, one insider said. Another music insider said it's widely known in the industry that Swift's teams called to find out if she was getting a Grammy. They wouldn't tell her, so she didn't go. It's not uncommon for an artist to want to know, and everyone knows Taylor loves to win. Yet a spokesperson for Swift said, I am on the record. These statements by anonymous, unidentified sources are absolutely 100% false and laughable. She just didn't go to the Grammys. You guys need to calm down. Swift was also nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album and Best Pop Solo Performance. She lost the coveted Song of the Year to Billie Eilish. There was also buzz that the singer was protesting the show after ousted Recording Academy CEO Deborah Dugan claimed that his general counsel had sexually harassed her and that the Grammy votes were rigged. Grammys producers Ken Ehrlich, who held a spot in the show for Swift in case she did decide to go, told Variety there had been conversations with Swift's team. One of her representatives called and said specifically that she wanted to do the show for me, and then it was not confirmed. I'm not really at liberty to go into why ultimately she did not confirm, but I understood her reasoning. Let's just say that, he said. I'm going to go with the former and say that she probably did say she wasn't going to go if she wasn't going to win. If that was the case, why didn't she go? What was the prior engagement that she couldn't go? I mean, if she had showed up and did her performance, then the optics wouldn't have looked as bad and people wouldn't have looked at her with the side eye thinking that the reason of her not going was because they wasn't going to guarantee she would win the Grammy. Show up and actually perform and it wouldn't have looked that way. But because you didn't go, this accusation, which seems to be just an accusation at this point, looks like it could be steeped in some facts. I'm surprised they didn't try to throw anybody under the bus and say, why doesn't anyone else go if they're not going to be? Well, I don't know. Like I said, I really don't care about these award shows, but I really don't like Taylor Swift. So if there's anything out there that puts this heifer in a wicked light, so be it, especially with her history over the years. But like I said, I still don't see the hype behind her whatsoever. She just seems like just the average chick that they just kind of thrusted out into the spotlight and say here, and gave her a mic and say, here, try to sing something. This woman can't even sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on beat. But because she is supposed to be America's sweetheart, they will cater to her. But they said that they will not bend the rules for her. But like I said, I wouldn't be surprised if this is accurate, because Taylor Swift to me, can come off to be a bit of a bitch. But that's just me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. If you have not done so already, make sure to follow me on Twitter. Have your notifications turned on, and I will talk to you in the next one.